Hello, and welcome to the stream. My name is JD Grosspitz, lead singer and streaming talent of Malignant Bear, and we are live tonight with Tell Me Why. This is a narrative-driven game. I don't know what genre this technically falls in. It's not quite a visual novel. Has some light puzzle elements, some light exploration, very light. I don't know. It's like a step above visual novel. We'll go with that. But this is a game by the development studio Dontnod. Most people will probably recognize as the devs behind Life is Strange. Came out a few years ago at this point to critical acclaim, and this is their most recent game. Tell Me Why. And we're playing this because, for one, it's totally free right now on Steam. And it's free because it's Pride Month, and that's the other reason we're playing it. So we wanted to make sure that we did something to commemorate Pride Month, and this game was the perfect opportunity for that, again, because it covers some themes like that, and it was free, so hard not to argue with the price. I've mentioned in the past that I'm reluctant to do visual novels or incredibly heavy story games like this on stream, unless they are either very old, have tons of options, or are free. So very old covered How to Full Boyfriend, tons of options is Monster Prom, and free is Doki Doki Literature Club, and this. So that's why we're doing this now. I've never played this before, obviously. I never played Life is Strange either. That was actually my first plan for a Pride Month stream, was do all of Life is Strange, both the prequel and the main game. But it's getting a remaster later this year, so we'll probably do that then. But yeah, we'll do this instead. So this is it's a very story-heavy game, and full disclaimer, this deals with some very intense themes. Have the description of the video. There is a not small chance that this stream and the other 2 streams for this game, because this is going to take 3 streams, there's a not small chance that these get marked as you have to sign in, for adults, just like the second half of Doki Doki Literature Club was. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, let's jump on over to the game. Alright, so you can play this with either a keyboard or controller. We're going to go with controller, just because I think there's QuickTime elements in this, and not that it wouldn't be just as easy on the keyboard, but I have a mechanical keyboard and that's really loud, and that might be kind of weird. So we'll do button mashing on the controller instead. My aim for this is 3 streams, and this will be the next 3 days. This game has 3 chapters, and according to pretty much everything I've read online, each one takes about 3 hours. So that's why we're streaming slightly earlier today, and for the rest of the week is just to have a little bit longer with this, so that I can still kind of unwind after the stream before I go to bed. So nothing else to it really. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game. The game is fully voiced, by the way, so it won't be 9 hours of me doing multiple character voices or anything. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choice into account to shape your relationship with other characters. Choose wisely. Have to see how the audio balance is here.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
He's intense right off the
I
bat.
stabbed her.
Wow.
I killed my mother.
Wow, we're like 10 minutes in and this is... Okay. Alright, so that scene was in 2005. Assume we're going to be in the future now. Well, in the present day, more likely. So yeah, 10 years later. I give them all the credit in the world for not making the annoying alarm clock sound there. No idea if the music in this game is going to be copyright claimed or not. We'll find out. Probably will be. That who prints out directions. Even in 2015, I don't know that. I guess. How much internet would there have been in Alaska? I guess worth pointing out, I'm playing the Steam copy of this game. Have it cranked up to Ultra, but capped at 60 FPS. So.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, so here we are, playing as Allison, first and foremost. Examine with A. There's a lot of stuff here.
In my desk drawer, maybe?
Okay, so I have to move around to look at things. Alright.
It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years.
No comment on that one, huh? Okay.
Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Bear?
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
I mean, when are bears ever too much? Admittedly, we're a little biased. Hockey.
I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Good. Seems very low resolution.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box. I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
See what albums you got. Guess I can't. It's weak.
Not here. I have got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
I believe Allison is voiced by Erica Lindbeck. You might know her as a ton of things.
Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Like random weird stuttering.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Looks like it's fine on stream though. So.
So that's where you've been hiding.
What is that? Let's do the other thing first. How do I... I can't. Okay. Wonder if time is passing in real
Alright.
time.
I think I'm ready to go now. One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Oh, it's totally not Walking Dead.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
I mean, there you'll see one for sure. It'll be the last one you ever see, but you'll see it.
I could look at this artwork all day. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
Ah, you're the hockey player. Okay.
Haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
You keep the stuff right here. That sounds familiar. Can I go this way? No. Okay. Alright. Guess that's it.
Allie. She's gonna be so awkward.
So, am I supposed to read this whole thing? Okay. Dear Tyler, I know you're thinking, a letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with an email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give you a shout before reuniting after 10 years. 10 years of something juvie, it looks like? Swank juvie, maybe? So he was in juvie for killing their mother. It's more like letter territory, whatever. You'll think when we're 90 and the madness has overtaken me and still coming by and read by candlelight, see? That handwriting's not ideal. Allison, you gotta step your game up. I'm not one to talk. I can't ever read my own handwriting. Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out in just a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely gonna be awkward, so I'll see you and I'll try not to... something... be weird? I don't know. How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your... monkeys? What? I bet they're gonna miss you. I got my lives replaced, so I'll be all good to pick you up. Is it tires? That looks like lives. What? That's not how you make a T. Save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot and we can't all be car guys. Anyways, something's let me take the day off, so... it's getting too hard to read at the bottom. Whatever. Anyway, they're reconnecting after a while.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need... Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
You can
Man,
take
the
things.
soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna been listening to this on a loop lately.
I don't know if those are real bands or not. We're out of touch. Well, I'm out of touch.
And he's going places. And I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Okay. Shit I gotta do. Tutoring. Help Perez with college admissions essays. Call Dr. Beck. Meet Aaron. Finish paperwork for Escape. And letter something for Allison. Would you get your sister? Songs of Innocence by William Blake. Shelter from the Flood, and the Transgender Men's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. So, that is... I guess it's kind of a minor spoiler, but yeah, Tyler, one of the main characters of this game, is transgender, female to male. So,
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. I know most of these by heart at this point.
so that was one of the big deals with this game. And there's a disclaimer when you start the game up that they hired a whole bunch of people to sort of instruct the dev team in transgender issues and things like that as they were making the game. So,
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
all right. Let's go outside.
I'm gonna miss that view.
That is a pretty nice view. Jealous. I haven't seen a view like that since Liechtenstein.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Another one of those things. New collectible, the Crafty Goblins.
Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
That was it?
Bye, Herbert.
What kind of a name is Herbert for... oh, because it's an herb. Celebrate, Educate, Unite. Trans Visibility March on Juno.
You stay here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Say I notice it's all French, French portraits and things, and like the fake names on all the posters are in French as well because it's of course a French development
I
studio.
need to get my application ready for next summer.
Or maybe French Canadian, I can't remember. Very different, but same similar language. That's a thorny issue. So, take me. This box of junk/treasures is now yours. Should I can't open it to see what that was. Alright, testosterone treatments. Okay, so yeah. Again, they want to make sure that you don't miss that plot point. And it is super important. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but I just want to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than one. I'll try to make it count outside. Survival is rebellion. The drowning. Is that it? Alright. Just give me water and sun. Wait, why did that have subtitles, but the letter that was like impossible to read didn't? Get out of here. Yeah, probably for the best. That's, I don't know, that's kind of like a weird... It's not bad, but you could have done better.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's a nice
he's
jacket.
so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Our first choice of the
Honestly,
game.
people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in. but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Got an achievement already. Actually, I might have gotten more than one. I don't know. It's the first time I noticed it. Also, snow on the ground and no gloves. That's a bold fashion choice from the both of them.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
Yeah, they're going hard on bears.
You
in
go
this.
where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, they're on the ferry. Okay, I was like,
Aw,
well, she's
poor buddy.
real casual about driving.
Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
That is a little,
I'm not
Takes the
against
sport out of
hunting,
it
but
completely.
predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out
I hear
what
they
you
do
want.
that.
You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
there's like weird stutters. It's not dropping FPS, but the game is stuttering.
about
I
you?
don't know why.
Allison?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
All I can do is
I'm
control the
guessing
camera. I
things
can't do
haven't
anything
changed
else.
You mean in
We're just-
Delos?
we're just here.
Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
That was weird.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't
I
live
guess
up
they
to
didn't
your
want to
expectations.
get rid of the
huh?
cinematic aspect of this.
Having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed.
I was gonna say that
Ugh,
they can hurt your property
that house
values for
always gave me
sure.
the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
What about the other house? There was an option for that too. No, there's not.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
Yeah, that's a
At least it's
that's a
got
real
one hell
hard
of a
sell
view,
there. My goodness.
Unlike Juno.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious
So
how
you
you
were
spent
free to
your time.
go and you didn't come and visit me, is what she's getting at. Sneaky.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
Eddie
I'm
was the
sorry,
cop in the
when
beginning.
you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Ooh. Oh, we have a timer too. We'll take it.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass.
That is kind of awkward though. Whales.
Did you hear that?
Or bears. Tons of bears are on the ferry.
Whoa! There's no place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Get to explore. Eavesdrop on her conversation.
Hey, it's me.
Nope.
Yep, we didn't die
I was
in a
gonna say it's
fiery
very
crash.
one-sided, but never
How
mind.
are you?
It's so weird being back on this boat.
So I just want to point out
I
this
took
is
the ring, so I'd say the first
it's
step's
an
a good
old
take.
it's an old truck, right? Like clearly pretty old.
Longer than I thought it
But they have a CB radio in there, which I suppose might be a requirement for
would.
Alaska.
I know.
It's old enough it has crank windows for our younger viewers.
Yeah.
That used to be a thing. But there's like a brand new stereo system
Yeah.
in there, but it has like all buttons on it, like
I've been
a
driving
full
in this
number
stuff for
pad.
5
It's
years.
weird.
I'll be fine.
I can't get a beat on it. Look. Something's on fire over there. leave. Let's look at other stuff first. What do we have here? Denali Expeditions, a bed and breakfast, canoe for sale. Tlingit dance performance. I guess that's the native tribe of the area. Save the planet, Under the Sea, Winter Formal, and Introduction to Making Devil's Club Tea. Oh, what is that? There's no comment on it. Ah, okay. Oh, so if you hit the down button, it gives you... Ah, that's sneaky. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Allison, can we take the scenic route? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Guess not.
Good call, by the way.
Were you
Scenic
there
route's
before?
longer, but the view's worth the time. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say.
This guy creeps me out a
I
little
moved
bit.
to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Tlingit, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
I was gonna say, that's the only Gershwin that came to
Gershwin,
mind.
the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to head it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I was gonna figure it out sooner or later.
I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't.
That's awkward.
Nice talk.
Yeah.
It's real
Enjoy your
awkward.
time in town, Tyler.
If everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested.
Charming.
Is there a captain? Is that thing that was on fire? It's a ski lift. Not sure what the point of the scenic lookouts there is, but whatever. This guy's got a lot of fishing stuff. And a gun.
Whoa, look at that antique.
You're not one of those odd sixes old and boring folks, are you?
Hey. Thanks, sis, for saving me from that awkward conversation. Beer is my sport. Check my six-pack. What a weird place to put that. Usually those go on the back of your car. What up? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, almost where? There's nothing here. Can I guess I can't interact with you at all? We're just done? See, your shirt's clipping through there. Guess we just wait? It's not a lot else to do here. Ecology matters, don't litter. Is that just... Oh, it's a hamburger. Okay. Beautiful scenery, though, for sure. Hey. Hey. Hey.
All right, we're here. Shall we?
Let's go.
Back to the car, Ronan.
Why'd she call him by their last name? That's kind of weird. Like, it would have been one thing if she had said Ronins, because that would have been both of them, but I don't know. Like that it's a Fjord brand truck. Don't think I didn't see that. Shot there was weird. It's like something out of like a horror game or something, or like horror movie.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
Colors do that.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Do insurance fraud. It's the real point of the game. It's really short.
After you.
It's just you accidentally, in air quotes, catch this place on fire, and then the rest of it's just filling out paperwork and, you know, being investigated. Sandbox.
Hey, you remember that?
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
It's not. Let's explore. There's no sprint button. Oop, wait, there is. Okay.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
Government subsidies. Let's go for a swim. Bet there's achievements out here. Or not. Beavers.
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Yeah, city people love cute furry animals.
But not the kind that eats the insulation.
Situated comfortably in the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
In fact, no one will ever come at all.
Yep,
Yep.
we should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
I would imagine beavers are bad for property values because they,
I still can't believe
be
I
kind of
convinced you to
destructive
climb
in
that
terms of
raggedy
when
ass
they-
tree with me.
you know,
Yeah,
terraform
not
things
happening
to
in
their
San
liking.
Oh, come on. I was the one who fell out.
And then I had to walk all the way to Delos Crossing to get Tessa to drive you to the hospital.
I was fine.
You had a concussion.
She flipped out.
When she finally got back from bartering for socks or whatever.
Tessa was so mad she wouldn't even talk to her. Allison would kill me if I tried climbing this again.
Do it.
I wonder if there are still fish in the lake.
Uncle Eddie taught us to fish here.
You still fish?
Nope. You?
Every Sunday morning. Once I could leave fireweed, of course.
Alone?
Totally. At first, it kind of made me crazy. And then I started to...
Dude, it's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Just gotta go
Hey.
fast then.
Danger's part of the fun.
Exactly.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back.
Ooh. Don't threaten me with a good time.
I almost forgot how calm it was here.
From far enough away, everything looks peaceful.
It's totally different from when we were kids.
How so? Pretty much looks the same to me.
Our mother isn't here to say no. I could scale that mountain or climb that tree or jump bare-ass naked in the lake if I wanted. I feel free.
I feel like I'm walking right back into a cage. And anyway, the lake is frozen. You'll break your ass.
Just got a point. Just gotta thicken up. That way you can break clean through the ice. And then not freeze to death. But then it comes with a boathouse. That has apparently been better maintained than the main house.
Go out there?
No, you're right.
You really want to go out there?
Yes, I do.
No, you're right.
That's why I went out there. I got a nice view, though. I mean, I imagine lots of people in Alaska do. So, sled. I think. I don't know.
You need a break already, Ronan?
No, just sitting. Enjoying the view.
Why do they keep calling each other by their last
Seriously.
name?
How are you feeling?
Tired. I didn't sleep much last night.
Yeah. I can't believe how we used to run around for hours without stopping.
Yeah. Always a troll to run away from. Or a treasure to find.
We definitely never lacked imagination.
Marianne didn't either. It was the one thing that brought us all together. Even in the end.
She told a new story, didn't she? That night? It was... weird. She built this bench, right?
If you're trying to scare me off so you can steal my seat, it won't work.
I was gonna say, you got
No,
the
I
slightly
just-
better view.
Remember us all sitting here after. I fell asleep and woke up really stiff later.
I don't remember us sitting anywhere for more than a few seconds, which sounds exhausting now.
Guess we're just old.
At least we've got a few more years before we're...
As old as her.
How old are they?
Come on, that's enough rest for us. Let's get inside.
All right.
No, I want to keep exploring. Got some other cool stuff out here? Achievement. Get.
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. Remember how mad she'd get if we... What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
There it is. It's very colorful. What the?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
Ah, that's sick. Brings up the property value.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Hey, it's locked all right.
I bet there's bears in there. Dozens.
What was she doing out here that night? She did not like us using her tools. Whoa, at least the tools are still here.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
What else to see in there, I think. Yo, we really care about the environment, but these tires, just leave them. Something doesn't add up here.
How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one, but I hardly ever used it.
Get one now, be the change you want to see in the world. Another
I bet
crawl
we left
space.
all kinds of cool things in there.
I bet it's full of spiders.
This will shock you, but it's locked.
This will shock you, but most people try the front door first.
So I wonder, have just neither of them been here
At
in,
least we don't
in
have
the
any
10
use
years or
for this
whatever?
right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail.
Sure is garbage right there. Huh. Okay. Why'd you park so far away?
After you. Did you smoke something before you left Fireweed? The door's right there.
It's funny because it's called fireweed.
Locked.
Oh no.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
I'm confused. Do you own this house or not? It's yours, right?
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say,
Marianne always spoiled the birds.
she liked animals way more than people.
I can relate to that.
Alright, so now we get to try one of the windows. Or something. Let's see. It's probably this. This
Do
seems...
you need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
So I have to break in there first. Doing crimes already. Get in.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh.
Hey, it's locked all right.
Are you gonna try one of the keys? No?
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. Hey, I see a screwdriver.
Now all we need to do is get inside.
Wait, I'm feeling something strange.
What? Hold right trigger to focus your bond. Oh, okay.
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever, you're not
She's
fun.
seeing this
I'm
too,
only trying
or
not to make her even worse.
what's going on here?
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It
Okay.
felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but
Wait, hold
we
up.
never replayed memories like that.
We were psychic,
would
but
it
we
happen?
never had memory.
And why that memory?
I don't know.
What?
It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
No, but hold up, for real. So you're
I'm feeling
psychic.
something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
So this
Okay.
so it's like
Guess you don't want to see what I put in the
supernatural
treasure
elements or
then.
something? What is this?
What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Bet it's the one covering its mouth.
So,
Damn, where's the key?
seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
I was gonna say if that
Okay,
if I was
okay,
wrong there,
sorry.
we're done right here.
Nice job keeping a secret, buddy.
So it's the key to the barn? Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. I go in there. Yeah. What's this? Take. What am I taking?
Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends.
Birdseed, okay. That seems
Got
important.
it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
It's old point and click game logic. Reveal the fact that you have a psychic bond to get a screwdriver. Put birdseed out, that will be nice. All this wood. Also, good call not stacking up right next to the house. You're not supposed to do that. That's how you get termites. There, I'll put birdseed out there. This will
These
be
birds
important
should get a
later. This will
reward
get
for
us
watching
the
house all these years.
Thank
something
you for your
later
service,
on.
little
I don't know
friends.
what, but alright, so the birdseed it's gone. It's okay, never mind. I was gonna check if it's in our inventory, but I guess that's just in the top right, it's gone. So wait, are we leaving footprints? Technology. Yes. Spin in circles with me, Allison. This is important. Leave your footprints too. I just realized that the thing on the back of his jacket is, I think that's a phoenix. If so, you have some right on the nose symbolism there. Why don't you screw those in? Why not nails? Especially considering the other ones are nailed in. I don't...
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Actual goblins. This game's about to take an even weirder twist. Heavy
Everything
RPG
okay down there?
mechanics.
Tyler?
why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
I don't get it. The place wasn't that big. How did he hide that she couldn't see him? Whatever. Adventure. That's a little awkward.
Ouch!
Are you okay?
He stood up and
What
clipped through the
happened?
ceiling before he could
Just
crouch.
hit my head like an idiot. Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head.
Oh, that's...
Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
I think so. We'll figure it out together.
So there's psychic then. It seems like a big deal.
Straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
No, I'm going right then.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Examine. Take. Whatever that is. Seems like an old diesel generator. I can't interact with.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Rock skipping. I don't know. That's an Olympic sport.
Then left again after the goblins.
I think you're wrong this time.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Why do I have camera control here? Yeah. He's got a butt, yep. What was the point of that? Was I supposed to get something out of that?
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
Yeah, all this has to come down. This is not to code at all.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never gives up their treasure.
Is that a bowl of cereal? Is this real food or fake? I don't know. Boy, if that's like real cereal, you guys screwed up if you left that there for 10 years.
Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Alright, so they... I'm confused. So if you're psychic,
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I
but
almost
then you
convinced
still did
myself our
LARPing?
voice
I don't know.
was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Marianne's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
Old sled. Rosebud. Boy, that couch is, something. The other one is too, wow. Carpeted stairs, perfect for tripping on. Wallpaper's a little tacky too. Yeah, I think if I bought this, I would just tear it down. Aren't you using your special power?
Tyler!
Shut up, I'm reminiscing. It's important. This is character development for me and me alone.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah. Same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Why was there some serious FPS drops just right there? Like, just looking at her face. And now it's back up to 60 again.
Well, we're here.
I bet it's her hair.
Here we are.
That's the only thing I can think of.
So,
It's fine now.
how do we get started?
We
need
turn
to
the
figure
heat
out
on.
What to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Achievement get.
Wow. It doesn't seem real.
So I thought you said there was no electricity. And yet.
Of course. No lights.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago, everyone was buying fakes.
Tense choices.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub, and we'll be rid of that too.
Wood in the shower. It doesn't smell like a person. It smells like mold.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Essential oils. Someone has clearly been in here then.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You
Yeah.
could say that about the entire house.
I was gonna say for 10 years it doesn't. Something's weird.
Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
It's like just hydrogen peroxide. What's weird about that? Everybody has that in their medicine cabinet, or they should. Still TP in here too. Investigate everything. Something weird. What's happening? Oh, okay.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me too.
True, but it felt personal with me. I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah, Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We used our
used
psychic
voice so we
powers.
didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories. watching the fire die, and Marianne was none the wiser.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Yeah,
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing.
Man-Bear
You
Pig.
can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
He made Man-Bear Pig cool. No one can ever take that away from him.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
Yo, my art school
There's a couple
skills
of
are
these
still
in my
that good
keep.
though. Like,
She took so many
watch the
pictures.
Passepartout stream
Yeah.
from the other day.
I
It's
should
terrible.
have to document every second of our lives.
I think lots of parents do that.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the photos of us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Someone has to. Also, I like that these photos right here of, I guess it's them skiing and then her with the camera was totally in the other room as well. Birds.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
What's this? Adventures in English. Uh-oh. Hey Mom, we're sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too, we should be much more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. You should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We're not going to be doing it anymore. We're so sorry. Who's Ollie? It's more
What are you
interested in these
reading?
math questions. Our apology letter.
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
She pinched every penny.
Gifted, but she gave you English books. That's the language you know.
$2005.
Of course.
Hey, she drew some little hearts here. Oh,
What?
March 7th.
Oh,
Because that was the day that she killed her?
Hey, that reminds me. I owe you like 10 birthday gifts.
I think we can let that slide.
Oh no. Interest.
I mean it.
Hey, you being back is the only gift I need.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few appointments. Most of them canceled.
What kind of appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Oh yeah, she did that for a while.
Okay. It's like a little delay once you're done looking at anything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Why did the FPS tank to look at those? I don't understand. Why is this game not optimized?
After all,
What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
she used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
You mean she didn't work? Is that what
How
you're
you
getting
feeling
at?
about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
These plans look remarkably well preserved for 10 years.
I'm honestly not sure how I feel yet. I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of actual ghosts.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts.
Silver weapons. That's what you need. Oh, that stuff.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I wish she fixed her savage.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
I like that all this stuff is really dusty and dirty, but all the stuff that's out here isn't. Something's weird. We can't this way. Okay. Let's go in this door. Out of the way.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Okay. One less thing to look at. So yeah, these same pictures again. Lazy. Both from an interior decoration standpoint and from a development standpoint. Yo, sick. Fire hazard. Is that Pirates board? Pirates board? Not familiar with that one. Must be an Alaskan board game. Look. Paper airplane.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Insurance
Not really.
fraud. Just
about
do
you?
it.
What are you doing up there?
To go with the
I'm
serious
tired
answer?
of her mess. Let's dig into ours.
Right. Guess it's time to mainline nostalgia.
Hell yeah. Tiny chairs.
Where'd you come from?
A Tale of Two Swords. So it's like a knockoff Redwall, I guess? Get up here. Help me go through all this junk. Taking a big trip to Goodwill after this. I don't know if those are in Alaska. I assume they are. Prominent in the lower 48.
No, this feels like home.
Rude. So that's General Lee?
Wow. Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
I guess she had top bunk? Yeah, 'cause it's got the star stuff. That was her.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juneau.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Oh, God. Okay, thank goodness you can do this. Hello, Allison and
Never
Ollie.
appreciated this view as kids.
Wait, is Ollie... Oh, Ollie is Tyler's dead name. Okay. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juneau is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. What? It was cool. There were a lot of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are, especially me. Neat. Yeah, is that ZZ Top's Eliminator? Oh, you kids had good taste. So in the American city of Cleveland is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Of course, Malignant Bear is not there. We're entirely too famous for that. But they have all sorts of exhibits there of famous memorabilia from rock and roll, including ZZ Top's actual Eliminator car. I've thought that regardless of where I am, if I survive the end of the world, whatever that might be, if I survive it in some fashion, I will make my way to Cleveland and steal the Eliminator, and that will be my post-apocalyptic ride. It's probably not practical at all. It probably gets gallons to the mile, but that's awesome.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
There's still
I
time.
thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
I bet it still is.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
Space contact.
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
Copy, Allison. Gonna get this thing moving soon. Don't want the Mad Hunter to catch us. Over.
The Mad Hunter. Ugh, he still gives me the creeps. I wish I...
Cut off the dialogue.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
Ooh.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
See, the frog earns the right to speak. The bear and the princess. That's one we want to read.
Where is it?
You looking for something in
I
particular?
guess I closed it.
diary.
I don't know.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom!
About to see something intense here, I think.
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me to keep me from transitioning.
Jeez.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
I'm
That
really
diary was
hungry.
important to me, Allison.
Get food.
Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Let's look at this now. Okay. The bear's big paws. Can we actually read the next? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is The Frog Earns the Right to Speak. We're going to skip that one. The Bear and the Princess. No, we'll read it so we can see the illustrations. This is important. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of a river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he's got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. Considered simply eating his salmon, then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the old tree, while the wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. The old bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty, and he knew he had to help. With a great roar, the beast heaved onto his hind legs, rising to his full height. The wolf snapped and snarled at his direction, but the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. The old bear fell down on all fours and stared up at the princess. She regarded him fearfully. "You can come down," he said. "How do I know you didn't just save me so you could eat me yourself?" asked the princess. "I suppose this is a fair question," admitted the old bear, "but I promise I won't eat you." The princess had no reason to trust the old bear, except that he had kind eyes, so she slowly made her way down the tree. When she reached the ground, the bear only watched her, so she supposed she was not going to be eaten today. "Thank you," she told the old bear. "Of course," he said. "Can I walk you back to your home?" "Of course," said the princess. So the princess and the old bear walked together through the forest, back to the big wooden house. After that day, the princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear: fresh-caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, a newly bloomed bluebell. One spring, when a sudden thaw flooded the path out of the princess's home, the old bear was there, and she rode his back across the river. The old bear began to think the princess should be his mate. After all, she had no mate, she needed one, and he could keep her warm and provide her with much more suitable den, catch fish for her, and protect her from wolves. She, in turn, would brush out his fur, pick berries without smushing half of them, could scratch that one part of his back he couldn't reach. And with how she took care of the goblins, she would be an excellent mother for his cubs. One day, the old bear came with a ring of spruce and asked the princess to be his bride. "I'm sorry," said the princess. "You are a very good friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I cannot marry you. You're a bear. I'm the princess. It would never work." The old bear was crushed. "Could we still be friends?" he asked. "We'll always be friends," said the princess, "but I will never marry you." The old bear and the princess carried on their friendship, and after 1 year, he again tried to ask her to be his bride. Once again, she refused. This happened 1 year later, and 1 year after that. Then finally the princess said, "Old bear, you are my dear friend, and I appreciate all you've done for me, but I would sooner you have left me to the wolves than marry you. That is how it will always be. I have my hands full with 2 goblins who live under my house, and they are all I need." That wounded the old bear deeply. It was finally enough to stop his proposals. They remained friends, and he continued to give her gifts of fresh salmon, ripe berries, and newly blossomed bluebells, but the old bear never again asked the princess to be his bride, much as he wanted to. And that is how the princess befriended the old bear, and how she refused him. That was it? Yeah. Is there any more with the bear? Big Bear's Paws. That one's 4 pages. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll just read the one. That was all we needed to do.
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Product placement. HBO sponsors, please.
Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
Yeah, what the hell is that? What? Why is it so low res? That's the most terrifying part. Memories.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
Oh, my
That's
screenplay.
okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name.
You guys made up Adventure Time without having TV. That's crazy. You would have thought. Get out of the way, sis. That same picture, it's like a foot away from it. Come on. Okay. Just gonna take a picture of it, but and use that as a thumbnail. We'll take a picture of the artwork instead. It's pretty funny. Because that's the limits of my artistic ability as well. I don't have the excuse of being a child like they did.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Do I have to
Hand it
read
over.
all of those?
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Okay. Book of Goblins. This was the one about the party? Alright, once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was 1 year anniversary when she had run away from home. Seeing censoring sadness, her forest friends showed up at the door. They were headed by a pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, his claws sharp, swallowed a big frog plowing away. Okay, there's a lot of animals here. Holy crap. Oop. I don't actually want to read this whole one. Let's see, okay. Headed by the pelican, then the moose, then the bear, then the frog, then the muskrat. Okay, so she got gifts at the party from her friends. Yeah, the princess had a very good time in the party. Such a good time, she forgot to say thank you to her friends. Noting this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. She went to open her gift, she found 3 identical boxes. The entire party had vanished because you've taken your friends for granted. Guess which friend has given you each of the presents. Okay. Okay. Princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which when lit revealed the truth. She opened the second box. Inside was a magic sword. Leap out of the bear's hands to defend them. Inside the third, there was a bag of coins. Wants to make sure I have money to buy food. Okay. Okay. So it's based on the descriptions here at the beginning. The pelican is pious and attentive. The moose is stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was sharp. There's claws. So he's Old Bear is sword. That one's easy. So bear is the middle one. Torch is probably moose. And coins is probably pelican. Moose. Bear. Boom, first try. Just the random frame rate drops. Boom.
And boom, we're in.
But the house didn't have any electricity. And yet.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
You mean I'm the one who
Why
solved
do I
the
feel
riddle?
like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Just the memory.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out.
Children do that at times.
I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why.
Again, children do that.
I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Examine. Take. Got bottomless pockets. New collectible. Pills here.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
It's kind of weird.
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
More bears. Let me examine that.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
I like this painting. It's kind of
Straight in the
nice.
trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
That's wow. That's dark. It's real dark.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Jeez. Some dark jabs here. I mean, I get that she's just kind of a shite mom, but like, I don't know.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
That's a good skill to have.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
You can't read it though, Allison. Wait a minute, what? Say something. This seems like an important thing. She had a book on raising transgender children, also a pamphlet about
Tyler.
conversion therapy.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Seriously.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Seriously, how is this house not dusty as hell? Am I supposed to do something here? Oh, okay. It's just taking forever to load.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it.
Boy, those scissors are really low
Okay.
resolution.
Here we go.
All the effort of the game went into the facial technology.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad look.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad.
Did a good job for not knowing
Scary.
what you were doing.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
It'll grow back. I've had worse.
Mom? Mom?
Thought he was gonna bite it down this stairs, because I made the joke about them being dangerous with the carpet.
God.
Oh boy.
Mom?
Uh,
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
was she gonna?
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
Again, I think it's abundantly clear that she wasn't the best of mothers, possibly. Maybe the direct approach just wasn't
About the book.
possible for her. I don't know.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Yeah, that's
Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
there's still
I
like
think we'd
random
be better
frame
off
hitching in
if we
this, and I
tried
don't
to
know
move on.
why.
Why don't we talk to a few people who
Other than a
knew
few
her?
times when I've
See
called
if
it out
that
that
book
it's
makes any
dropping,
sense to
it's
them.
People
it's
don't
staying
want to
consistently
talk
at
about
60.
Marianne.
Whatever.
They pretend
I'm
like
gonna
that night
take a
never
water break
happened.
here.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was.
I was gonna say, it might change after you
I
killed
need
her
to go by
friend.
the store anyway. To get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Let's go with A.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time
Whoa,
since I
that
heard
camera.
that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Whoa. Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her that we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. I don't know how that would have gone over. Hey, Mom, we're psychic. Mom seemed really upset when I asked about joining the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to want to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. But Allison played hockey. So hockey is definitely not just a boys' sport. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why does she ever let me want to do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Like the artwork. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it glorified war. Zim zoom. I mean, it glorifies fighting the Empire, you know? Anyway, Mom said it'd be happier if I could see or do what she wanted me to. She looks at me, she said she doesn't see me. Wish I could show her. Wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She's such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Ellie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do this. I'm sick of her voice, and when I'm sick of that dumb name, too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Look.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both? Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Yeah, what?
Fair enough. I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
Shun Bumble. Something, I don't know. Is that around 2015? I don't know.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
It's my house.
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady transvestites on the TV before, but, I've never seen a dude.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
Yes. It's transgender. Transgender men.
I'm sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Works for me. Tyler.
Thanks, Sam.
Is that playing in the game?
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like patching the roof, checking pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
So if there's a
yeah,
plane
it's-
landing, I can't tell if that's in the
no
game or
big
like
deal. I just-
on the
You
roof
know,
of
your
my
mom,
apartment
she
building.
was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Sam's
Didn't
the bear
you
from the
used to
stories.
Help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mom had never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this
he's
place
100% the
standing.
bear.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure?
Yes.
Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Plenty of apparently terrible memories, too. Yeah. It's...
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
Damn.
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
He's hammered? I don't know if he's hammered, but,
We should get going.
there's just something weird about him for sure.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I have more questions.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
Okay, I think we're done here. We can pick this option too, apparently.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
It's awkward. I think we can leave now.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So.
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
You get going. It's our
Sam?
house.
We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out
Get
for
the
this
fuck out of
place.
my house.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
take care
Wow.
of yourself, both of you.
Got your gun.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
I didn't know before I played this that there's going to be so many bear references in it, but it's too perfect. He's whistling. And they still don't have any gloves on.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Roll again. To be Allison's son. Tom Vici for you. Vici. Delos Crescent. How much freedom is it going to give me? Still can't run. What? Yep, it just like turns me away from the road. Is that gas with a Z? I don't think gas is a copyrighted thing. You could have put that. Basketball tournament. We love music. Tessa's Cafe. Bar, restaurant, guns, general store. Covers all your bases for sure. Holy shit, is gas expensive. I guess it makes sense. It's up in
Hey, you.
Alaska, but wow.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler,
you
meet
work
Michael.
here.
This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The
Yeah,
more
food
running, the
truck.
merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Look at you two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back. He loves that cheesy slogan.
Veni Vidi. Oh, I just got it. That's kind of funny, actually.
It's been up here for ages.
Excuse me for not being hip to Julius Caesar at 11. Also,
Lame
I was
child,
probably
Tyler.
too busy dodging your snowballs to notice.
Don't tempt me.
They have public transit up here? I'm gonna talk to that guy. It's his story. Breakfast, dinner, American and Asian style food. Okay. Is that a tent? Is this like a play place? Or seafood, steaks, coffee, and
No
ales?
way. Tom Vecchi's running for office?
Yeah, I guess. If he actually goes through with it.
He never struck me as the ambitious type.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom Vecchi?
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as having ideas. And he's not exactly charismatic.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Salmon lapia with garlic fried rice for $7.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking.
Huh.
She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Payphone. Well, don't see that every day. Authorized personnel only. We're learning so much.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom!
Damn it.
Get it? Because it's a dome? You're gonna fall, stupid.
I hope you have shame in this memory, Allison. Is there multiple memories here? Or is this the same one again? It is. Oh no.
Hey, Ollie! Look!
Never.
The ruler of this kingdom!
Just personal only. Okay, never mind. Stay down here and soak in this cringe. Why does it want to show me that one again and again and again?
Hey, I'm feeling something here. Come check it out.
I already did. Where are you? Yeah, we did that already. Good.
You getting any kind of funny feeling here?
Yes. Fine, I guess we'll experience this. Again.
Hey, Ollie!
Are you satisfied now? Okay, cool. Seafood, drinks, specialties.
Come on, I'm freezing here.
Stickers. Play Gachapon in this game. or Mega Master Burger. Okay, I don't... They clearly didn't do too much research about... Or, I guess, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But, like, that burger would not be $4 in Alaska. If gas is that expensive, it would absolutely cost way more to get beef up here. Even if it's just fast food beef. Like, it makes sense that salmon meal was cheap. Because salmon...
Should we go inside or stand around until we become human popsicles?
We're gonna die out here, Tyler. There's nothing you can do about it. This is the rest of the game. These are huge bottles of water.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
There you go.
Did you just get back into town, or...?
More or less. We've been working out
He's
at the
so
old house,
awkwarded out, he
but
can't even look at him.
Surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay.
There's all sorts of stuff to
so
look at in here.
Candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel.
The technology. A sliding door. Is that cookies? Are those free? Can I have one?
No way.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough.
That pumpkin's huge.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
Alright. What else we got here? Gino Jawbreaker's Roller Derby? There's that burger again. Candy bars. $2.50. I feel like they'd be more expensive.
So, what are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Ooh. It's a tough call. Let's go candy.
Oh man, I haven't had a candy bar in forever.
Candy was currency at Fireweed, like ramen in state prison.
Well, you won't need to trade any shifts for these.
Garfunkel's frozen
Got
tuna.
any big plans in Juneau?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a passable cooking school there. I'm gonna be a chef.
Oh, you gonna open up your own restaurant?
Oh, slow down, Tiger. Maybe someday, but in the meantime, I'll be washing dishes as I work my way up Juneau's cutthroat diner industry.
I bet you won't be washing dishes long.
Yeah, I'll graduate to slinging Adam and Eve on a raft.
What?
Eggs and toast. I've been studying up on diner lingo.
Clearly.
Oh, you pack of onions?
Why do they have so many candles? Should I get the fancy scented ones?
Yes. Yes.
Sure. Let's class the joint up.
Toasted marshmallow? If that doesn't make the house more welcoming, what will?
That really is one enormous pumpkin.
But you get
Michael,
one.
you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
What else do we have here? Yeah, why is there so many candles?
Did they always sell this much produce here? I mean, kale. In Delos Crossing?
Yeah, Tessa was paleo for a hot minute and her whole gaggle of church ladies followed suit. The madness spread from there.
I can't imagine how ungodly expensive that must have been. Bread. New. Soft. Let's see.
Community theater auditions, huh? How many times are they gonna have to hear the Star Spangled Banner?
It's a terrible audition song. Pastas. Italian flavor. Why is it blue?
Any drink preferences?
Purple stuff. Juice.
We can get some juice for tomorrow morning.
Right. I'll grab some OJ.
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. But I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I've got friends in high places.
I didn't even sell clothing here. What's that?
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
I don't know if that's large or not for trout. I know nothing about fishing.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Just waiting on Tyler.
Yeah.
Can't say this place is a mess because I think I work here too.
Take it all in.
Must be.
That's an indictment on me
weird for him
then?
to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
It was just kind of unsettling to go back to the old house after all this time.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
Why do you have more painting supplies than, like, quality food? Feminine care products.
So, what kind of...
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
What's the difference here? Oh, so wait. Their mother was super organic everything.
I'll take the strong one.
Spit on her grave.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Just put that in your
Tom will ring
pocket?
us up at the counter.
Is that what I just saw there? Also, so this is a fridge, but they have pizzas in there,
I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
which should be frozen. Then they also have fridge things in here. Tell me to hurry up. Get out of here. Steal things. So these toys. Spares. I'd like to spend money, please.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom.
Wow, it's only a couple cents, too. That's crazy.
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
This is gonna be super awkward.
So we
isn't
were
it?
out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her.
It's
You're the only person who might
so
have known
awkward.
Marianne better than us.
I don't know about
just
that.
like right into it.
It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird.
That was
here.
awkward.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
What? It's memory vision.
Hey
Follow the
guys,
memory.
all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't
Savage.
want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
I kind of figured that's what was going to
I'd
happen there.
completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
What?
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay, we remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No.
I want to
Marianne
talk to
defended
you
us because
now.
Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
What? I don't know.
I want to talk to you.
Just Allison's memory or Tyler's
Please,
memory?
let's just talk for a few minutes. Now. Or do I
with
need to
Allison?
start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Oh, my foot's
Judge
falling
me all
asleep.
you
Uh-oh.
want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you...
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
Why did the music like suddenly get really loud? What was that?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know.
Probably
It
money?
was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
This is gonna be super awkward. Hey, what's up? Remember that fight you had 10 years ago? Tell me all about it. After I snooped through all your stuff.
Can I help you, Allison?
Yep.
Oh, no, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
A duck.
What's this doing here?
It's mine now.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
See all of our
Like
debt.
what?
Any loans she's given out, the stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what? She starts passing out horse heads if people don't pay her back?
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
It's convenient that it's the year right before our mom died, right on top. Wonder why. No cable management. It's a terrible battle station. But you have an air conditioner? What? Come on. Schedule. Standard 9 to 5. Most days. It looks like if I wasn't off today for this family thing, then I would just work 7 days a week? That's terrible. Alright. Let's have at it.
Is there something I can do for you?
What are you up to? So
So
we'll
what are you
ease into
doing
this
then?
like we should have the
Oh,
first
just
time.
inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
I don't like your tone here.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
That
We
smug
argue
ass
all
look.
the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Clearly.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The
Use your
music was
psychic
too loud
powers
to
again.
make out what they were saying.
Give me
Marianne
copyright
and
struck.
Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay.
Where's
Let's
the
see if we can
groceries
figure
you
out what
bought?
song it was.
Where did those go? Talk.
We should go talk to Tom, right?
Ah.
See if he remembers the song.
Missed this before. Is there all new stuff to look at in here now, I wonder? Or just that?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
We're just gonna skip to the chase here.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
I'm gonna let it play. If we get
This
struck,
is it,
we get
right?
struck. I'll just mute this part of it.
I think so. Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seen what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Yeah, dancing in the store.
That's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Just calling you out for not having a job.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? I think there's more memories lurking around.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Yeah, why didn't we just do that from the start? This is a pointless diversion.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people. I can help.
She gave her the pamphlet about the conversion therapy.
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
The only other pamphlet we've seen in the
I
game.
saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy.
It's 100% what it was.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it.
But it sort of vindicates your mom a little bit, though. If
Shouldn't we try
Tessa
to find
gave her
something about
that.
the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Get out of the way. Come on, get out of the way.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
We're shopping with us. Garlic peeler kitchen tool. It's from 2015. Boarding. Lisa's flaked on rehearsals again. If I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 cash.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait,
Alliance for Traditional
is
Families.
that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Do you really want to confront your boss over this? Get out of the way.
Can I help you, Allison?
Nope.
Oh, no thanks.
Just
I'm good.
snooping on my
I'm
own.
just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Oof. No one in this town has good handwriting. $24 for a meal at the restaurant, blah, blah, blah. Turn the page. $50 dues from Eric. Just looking for Marianne. Ooh, there's a lot there.
No show. It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Okay, check bounce, no show, yeah. Interesting. Too awkward, though. Maybe we just went snooping in your office
Someone
and
got paid to write this.
found out some stuff that you were lying to
Is there
us about.
something I can do for you?
Remember details.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
So
Yes,
confrontational. Oh my god.
We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
This would have been October.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
Let's see. I mean, any of these options could work.
Remember the day she was supposed to help you get ready for Bible study? And she showed up hours late and totally wasted?
Was that it?
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look, we know you took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
You're so fucking righteous. Why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
Yeah.
I will not be dragged back into this.
Too late.
You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Cool. Bye, Tom.
See you at work in 2 days, and it'll be awkward as hell.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that. You know, we might have actually gotten to the truth if you hadn't lashed out at her.
I didn't have the
Are you
option to
serious
not
right
be an asshole.
You were on her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about it. Oh, that sanctimonious bitch!
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry I got so worked up. It just makes me crazy that she would play dumb like that. She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about, which makes me think it was me. You spooked her with that talk about the program. I think Marianne really was trying to figure out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
Yeah. She stood up for me, Allison. She was still crazy Marianne, but she saw me. I feel lighter. Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is a really complicated kind of thing.
yeah, a whole damn shipping crate full.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and He was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something.
Car's old enough that it has crank windows, but it also has buttons on the steering wheel? What? Things don't add up in this. How big is this town that it's nighttime now? Yeah, I don't know why it's like stuttering and hitching. It's not dropping frames or anything. I think just the game is like poorly optimized or something. I don't know. It's weird.
This is kind of bleak.
It's
it doesn't
usually
matter
more crowded.
because it's
but
not
the
even
other
FPS or
officers
anything.
punch out
But
at
like
6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
never.
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
What about drunk bears? Should have pre-gamed this. That's not a bad idea. Maybe for round 2.
Damn. They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Oop, on trigger. It's a local hero.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest serving officer.
And the hell yeah.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Oh, that's all just public safety stuff. Nothing that interesting.
Join the National Guard. Beach to close for oil cleanup. Sign the petition to protect salmon. Join the team. Nothing too exciting there. What's in here?
Of course, it's locked. Home sweet home.
Someone left their space heater on.
Spent a lot of time here.
Dangerous.
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Is the door open? Animation so long.
Locked.
Dad, Windows XP, I think.
What? Claire Brown went missing on a snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Say, where are we at? Where's this town? I mean, it's obviously somewhere in
I can't believe they're still
Southern
sending
Alaska.
patients to prison.
But
What's that?
Alaska only has one psych hospital with less than 100 beds. If anyone else ends up in distress, they go straight to jail.
jeez.
Damn. I didn't know that. How do you know?
Aaron, he's really passionate about that stuff. I went with him to protest the Capitol building a couple of times.
Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
Stealing from mailboxes.
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was.
Are these like real life pictures? They just toss these in from like actual porch bandits, probably like
Huh?
the dev team.
No, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
Alright, it's nothing super important. There's a ton of stuff here. Memories. Where? remember. Oh, this might be a bad one.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Why do they look so familiar?
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither.
Happy birthday.
Oh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
It's mine now.
Looks
Or
like
not.
she's gonna give me so much crap for
The
forgetting her
mailbox
birthday.
magnet, huh?
Your 29th birthday, Denise. Yada yada yada. Alright. I appreciate that there's all sorts of little flavor stuff in here, but I don't know, a lot of this seems like it's like not even remotely relevant to the actual story.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Nope.
Crazy D?
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died.
Draw a dog.
I think D was a dog in a past life.
See those art skills. That's not bad. Better than I could do. Alright.
Damn it. It's locked.
Well, what did you expect, dum-dum? It's a police station.
Looking at it over here. Photo's kind of creepy.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Probably sometime. It happens to the best of us. Be advised overcrowding issues. Okay, that's what he was talking about. Psych patients.
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really... Something's in the way.
Around the long way. Or not, okay.
Eddie must have locked it already.
Alright, well, let's go talk to Eddie then.
Tyler, you coming?
The armory. What? Why did that pop up as something new? I guess if you were doing different languages, okay. That makes sense.
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
You think we could find some files about Marianne in the archives?
Probably.
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Might as well ask.
Allison, hey. Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go get free coffee then. Your loss.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Same here.
Some other one here. know where it wants me to... Gave me the keys to everything. A mistake.
Whew. Rose never lets me back here.
Official police business.
Rose left the computer on.
Wait, go back. New admin software, please reset your password. With the introduction of new admin software, all employees must reset. Please note the reception desk computer can now be accessed using any officer's ID and password. Okay, so one of these people hasn't, or just has their password on their desk. That's the trick here. What is it trying to show me? Oh, okay.
Where are we going?
To jail.
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow. Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
See a password there. There's got to be one here, though.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so.
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby fever.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to that?
Okay, no password there. Let's check here.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Diderot winners list.
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He died last year putting himself between D and a bear.
Oh, damn. Poor D.
I bet that's her password. No, I don't
I
want to
should
look at
take
that.
her out for a
I
birthday
don't want to
drink.
look at that. Okay, so they're at least 21. They're gonna go out for a drink.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here.
Okay, so let's try to log in to Denise with the password of Jet. I don't know what the point of this is, but we're doing it. Denise Wilson. Go. Oh, no. How do I... Does it have to be 5? Maybe just everyone's password is still admin?
Damn it. Damn it.
So yeah, it has to be 5 characters. We're just gonna try admin for everybody.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
I don't know. Let's see. Take one more look and see if there's like clues here. I feel like that might be something, but I can't zoom in on it, so maybe not. Or maybe there's something I have to come back to later.
I can't believe they're going to prison for nothing.
Is Greg's. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do the thing that we're supposed to do.
Okay, let's go in.
Break room's like bigger than the rest of the police station. How many vending machines do you have here?
Yep, it's locked.
Allison, how about that coffee we were talking about?
Your phone vibrating.
Didn't Tessa bust Dawn for smoking weed behind the store once?
Yep.
Hey, is this crazy deed locker?
Yep, I think so.
We need a key to open it.
Why couldn't I grab it before? What? That's a little frustrating.
She won't notice if we borrow this, right?
As long as we put it back right where we found it, we're good.
Okay. I don't know what the point of this is going to be, but we're doing it. Breaking the law. I was going to sing it, but I was like,
Yes, but you never know where we might find information about that night.
I guess so. So Wilson leaves her locker key in her desk and her password reminder in her locker? That's so irresponsible. An intruder could easily access all kinds of police files with this.
Yeah, like 2 goblin intruders.
Okay, so the password is the Iditarod winner on her 20th birthday. Okay, so she's 29 now. It's 2015. So we need to go back 9 years. So who won the Iditarod in 2006? Beck. Leave. Examine.
I should take her out for a birthday drink.
Okay, 2006 was Jeff King, Salem? I guess Salem is the... Oh, Jeff King is the, musher, and Salem is the dog. Okay. So yeah, she would only care about the dog. That's the point. Okay, so Denise. Password is Salem.
Bingo.
All right.
Anything juicy?
Police youth
Just
lecture.
Denise's work emails.
Work emails, work emails. Just between us, season 2. Lost and found keys.
Oh, Sam.
What about him?
He got arrested for public intoxication last week, and that was not his first offense. He's on a bit of a downward spiral.
That's no good. Are you gonna say things about other stuff? All that was just for an achievement? Okay. Just go with coffee. I should have known, but like, I don't know. Standings, Arctic puppies, Mushers, little helpers, Nomies, and Lightning Howlands. Lightning Howlands is firmly in last place
Ugh,
there.
they've let this place get gross. I'm not that hungry. Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off.
Coffee.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
What are you seeing? Oh.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't. Please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
Something.
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
What did you lie about,
Do
Allison?
you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
Let's move this. Can we? I guess we can't. Okay.
Wow.
It's the first time I've been in here since that night. Eddie was so uncomfortable, he dropped a vase.
Let me move this first.
This is heavier than I expected.
Memory time.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh, they kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
Kind of weird.
Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
How poorly have they cleaned this in the past 10 years that no one found that? It's not like, you know, like an M&M or something, you know, under a cabinet. That's a fairly sizable thing. What are we doing in here?
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
Was the whole point of that me to get that collectible? Alright, cool.
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me?
You're
Right.
awfully quiet.
Yeah. Sorry. Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Guess that's everything. Oh, can we go in here? Is this? No, okay, never mind. We go in the armory? FPS gameplay time. Suddenly the frame rate will matter. Never
Hey,
mind.
sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I would say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that. Look at you two. Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Something's weird. Because other people have mentioned that she was, like, clearly unhinged for months.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop?
Why are you so confrontational? Holy crap.
It's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
Please, let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but
yeah.
It did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
I think both of you screwed up.
Look, Uncle, separating us like that did not help me heal. If anything, it was the opposite. Even if he had been dangerous, I'd have taken the risk. Being apart was that miserable.
I didn't know you felt that way, little moose.
It was hard to talk to you about it. I didn't want to seem ungrateful. Look, we've all fucked up. And we've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
What if Tyler doesn't want to? What the hell? Oh boy, that's all sorts of terrifying.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again.
I'm going to kill you!
No. Please. Please. Mom, no. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Ah!
Oh.
Allison. This isn't... What? Allison. I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other.
Holy shit.
That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Chapter's gonna end right here, isn't it? This is gonna be the big cliffhanger. Hold it. Wow, okay. Why is there credits? We're not done. I get stats. Tyler and Allison. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. 74% of players accepted the ring, 15% refused, 11% threw it in the water. Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle with her brother. 82% solved it, 18% busted the door open. Tyler felt unrecognized by Allison's lack of trust in the store. 52% chose Tyler's, 48 Allison's. That's interesting. Allison is reassured that his bond, 69% sided with Tyler. I guess that's, so my choices are highlighted, okay, in the yellow. Okay, so yeah. Tyler protected himself against Sam's aggression. I didn't call him out. Call him out for what? I don't... Tessa shut the twins... Or shut out the twins. 28% antagonized Tessa. I didn't really have a choice there. It kind of threw me into that, or... I don't know. And he felt rejected, whatever. Deal with it. Oh, okay.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
When do I get a chance to save? So I want to... Okay. All right, good. Okay, so we are going to end it here then. As I said, my intention was to do one chapter of this per night, because there's only 3. So 3 long hours of this. We'll do another 3 tomorrow, another 3 the night after that. This is interesting so far. Has some quirks for sure. I don't know what's with the stuttering and frame hitching. It doesn't look too bad on stream, I guess, again, because it doesn't matter. It's not a game where that matters. But I'll look into that and see what I can do about it for the next one. But yeah, no, this is good. Certainly interesting. I'm curious to see where they go with it. I don't know where else they can really go with it, though. That's We already have the big twist that Tyler took the fall for Allison. But I don't know. We'll think about it and see what happens. So anyway, that is all for Tell Me Why, Part 1. I hope people appreciated the Backstreet Boys reference with the title. I couldn't resist. Anyway, whether you were here live or you watched this incredibly long VOD, we do hope you enjoy it. We do appreciate your viewership. And until next time, have a good one.